here with Thomas and Sampriti discussing what's I one feature, and I don't know. You guys are going to do the certificate, or
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, we have some tests I want to write for the certificate. Yeah, but let's. What do you need help with, Marcelo?
Well,
YouTube.
Sampriti has some questions regarding Yaro's code, and I'll let you talk to him about that.
And I wish I could answer, but go ahead and ask.
Okay, so the thing is like we're trying out the YouTube with gem, and when we try to fetch a list of scrums, like we just had the query agile venture scrums, it returned 3,000 videos.
All right.
So the problem was like the API didn't have much functionality to filter by both query and user. Um, like I just saw what the documentation listed. I might have to go through the code to make sure that there is no method. So what I was thinking is like the code that was in for the Yaro's code, which was used in website one for the project and user videos, could be reused for the Scrum videos as well, because we would want to fetch by a list of tags, a query, and by a list of members, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you find the YouTube
and one more thing was one more thing was that in my refactoring step, which has taken too long, I just refactored some of Yaro's code, so it looks a bit better now. So it's not as messy as it was before, but there is still scope for improvement.
Yeah, but do a separate pull request on those things. So you know, okay. I mean, if you so you don't bundle that together with this Scrum story.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And one more thing about Rafael's refactoring. What I was thinking is like in the previous pull request, you remember where he split up the events create functionality into 3 different models. So I had like issues with that. So there's this another feature in Rails called concerns, which are basically modules where you can store some methods which you want to extract out from the controller logic. So I was thinking of, instead of creating models for that, why not extract it into a controller concern? So like do you have any preference for the models that he created, or?
No, I don't, but you know, I'm not I'm not the guy to talk to anymore about that. It's those questions need to be directed to Ryan now.
Okay.
It's better if he I mean, it's a question that, you know, whatever we decide could have a potential impact in the future of the development of website one. So it's much better if you take that up with Brian, basically, I think.
Okay.
So
yeah, the problem is like they'll be discussing it in about in 20 UTC, and I'll be fast asleep by then. So
I know, I understand that. But try to. I'm gonna talk to him today and ask him to reach out to you. You know, but
I mean, tomorrow is May Day, so I'm free for the whole day. So.
And hopefully he is as well. I don't know, but you know, it's time zones are always a problem. So. Yeah.
This guy Rafael introduced that in local support, I believe, right?
I think he did, yeah.
Okay, they're refactoring via the services.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know so much about all this, so I'm not the right person to talk to. I don't even understand what the hell they are talking about, because I haven't taken the time to read up on it.
Yeah, thankfully, like I had taken the time to read up for refactoring the YouTube, so at least I can make sense of what they're talking about.
So Thomas, you're not the project lead anymore on website one, is that?
Well, I'm off for a very long absence, so I left over to Brian. Potentially, probably, hopefully, I don't know, he'll give it back to me in 3 months when I come back.
So where are you going?
Away.
Huh?
Away.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Can't talk about it though.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's a job thing, you know. It's you know, I just can't talk about it.
Okay. All right. So we don't use the YouTube it, and we just simply go with just in do what Yaro did, but basically we will improve that. Is that
If you guys find that being the best solution,
okay?
you do that.
Because
I
you have reservations with that code, so that's the reason
Yeah,
why.
well, I see. I used YouTube it before, and I had good results with it. But if you can't search, if you can't get any good search results, then of course you shouldn't be doing this. I mean, YouTube it is also much more powerful than just searching because you can actually upload and you can do a lot of stuff with YouTube. So it's a different thing. But it's if you can't find what you're looking for, then you shouldn't be using it, I guess.
Right. Because also you indicated to me that you wanted to actually download the videos, right? To have them in the database, correct?
Well, not download the content, but rather perhaps store the
link.
URLs to the. I was thinking about that if that could potentially be a good solution because the solution we have now only returns the 50 videos,
Right.
and perhaps I don't know, we could store the URLs to all the videos in our database and retrieve them. Even the older ones. Perhaps there would be an interest for somebody to watch old videos. But mostly I was hoping that if we retrieve some metadata on all the videos, we could calculate, for instance, how many hours of pair programming sessions we've recorded or stuff like that. We could use that information for other things than just watching it. But it's do you understand me, Sampriti? You know what I'm thinking here? That you create a model for the YouTube videos and just store the URLs.
The URLs, yes, not the content, but the URLs. Okay.
Okay, so you're saying you'll work on some certificates, right, Thomas?
Yeah, I would like to do that. Yeah. Well, basically, I would. I don't know if we can stick in this Hangout or if you want to create a new one. But I was hoping that we could. Let's see here. Where am I? Yeah. Let's see, GitHub.com. I need to go and have like dinner soon, but I would just want to showcase some stuff for you. Sorry for being. Computer is slow. Certificates. Yeah, yes. I have a branch called tests in certificates, and we have configured. I have configured the spec helper, and set up some basic file structures for writing specs. And I would like to. But I've never written specs for Sinatra app, so I was just going around and I don't know if I've done this correctly either, but I think I've configured Capybara correctly.
Can you share the screen, Thomas?
Oh, I'm not sharing? Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought I was sharing. Yeah. Let me know when you see it.
I can see it now.
Yeah.
You see it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you have a look at this branch called tests in the certificates repository, you see that I have managed to set up a folder called specs, and we have spec helper set up with Capybara, hopefully, and I think I have some tests, at least one test passing. Or do I? I don't know. Certificate app spec. No, well, yeah, hopefully. But I would need to write some tests, and I was wondering, Sampriti, if you and I could do that today.
Yeah, sure. We can do it now.
Yeah, we can ping pong this or something.
Yeah, I'll just fetch the branch.
Cool. Let's see. I'm just gonna see. So I'm just gonna finish off what I was doing on Cordelia. Git comment updates. Git push origin. There you go, and then what we're going to do, cd there you go, tests are yeah. First of all, we need to verify whether I set this up properly or not.
Okay.
And I have.
I guess you just want the aspect, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't need Cucumber on this one. First of all, the most important thing for us is to validate whether the certificate RB is doing, the modeler is doing whatever it's supposed to do, right? If we can, because we have some verification, validations. So we should write some specs for that.
And what about like the PDF generation? I guess.
That's the next step, of course. Yeah. I would start with the certificate, specs.
Okay.
And then we should move on to try to test for that this stuff is actually it is a gem, so it should be doing what it's doing, right? So you usually don't have to test so much, but
Okay.
I just want well, there are some methods, so we should check if it responds well and everything. So, yeah.
Is the test branch on Agile Ventures repository or on Talkman?
Let's see. Yeah, I forgot. I forked that. Let's see here. It's on Talkman, actually. I think. Let's see.
Okay, on Talkman.
Status on branch tests. Yes, and we are CD.
Yeah, there are some changes you need to make to your RSpec helper, I guess.
Wait a second here. Hold on a second. I'm not
sure.
quite sure whether. Wow. Hold on. I'm not sure whether. What do you have when you pull from me? Do you have the spec and everything that is the folder structure in place?
I have app specs, AV cert spec, and spec helper.
Okay. And do you see?
I mean, inside the spec folder.
Once again, it's app spec, AV cert spec, certificate spec, and spec helper.
I don't have certificate spec.
Oh, you don't? Okay,
No.
then let me just check.
Yes, you have to push it up. I think you haven't. Even if you've committed.
Yeah. Well, okay, so yeah, well, you have to pull that from upstream from Agile Ventures certificates. It's there. I messed up a little bit, so it's in the branch tests on in Agile Ventures. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know why, because I was working on 2 computers and I just messed up a little bit here. So.
It's not nice. So.
Not Coty. What the hell?
Yep. Now I see it.
All right. I don't know, Marcelo. Are you going to broadcast his screen now, or how do you want to do this?
I'm broadcasting.
Sampriti?
I'll just share my screen. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I haven't shared my screen yet. Yeah, so I'm sharing my screen now. My projects.
This is a Sinatra app? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's a Sinatra application.
Sinatra is kind of a lightweight Rails framework? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that MVC oriented. You can do, of course, model view controller in Sinatra as well, but it's not that straightforward as it is in Rails. That's my general feeling. I don't know.
It's more complex. Is that what you're saying?
No. It's on the contrary. It's more
Simpler.
structured.
Simpler. Okay.
Yeah, simpler. Yeah, what changes would you like to make to the spec?
Yeah, there is this template on the Sinatra website. I'll just try and.
But now I've seen this template. This template doesn't use Capybara. It's
Okay.
So it used rack tests, and so I modified that to use Capybara, and I think that's working. That shouldn't be a problem actually.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay.
I mean, we can remove all the comments because it just makes the thing, harder to read.
Okay, I just messed up again.
Oh, yeah?
I spoiled my master.
Oh.
Hold on. Hopefully Stack Overflow will help. How to reset unpushed commits.
Oh, you just want to revert one commit, or?
I just want to delete everything. Yeah.
Yeah, from the last commit, right? Or
7 commits actually.
7 commits. Well, then I think you just changed that 1 to 7, but I'm not quite sure.
What?
Status.
Okay, and now I'm behind by 15 commits. I'll just delete it.
It's okay. You can pull. Now you can pull whatever you.
Yeah. True. Git pull origin master and git status ls spec. Okay, that's all right. Now I can check out the tests and then git branch confirm. Yeah, git pull upstream tests. And now git push origin test. Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
Should it else? What?
That was weird.
Set.
So the thing here in GemSpec, we should. How are you? Are you okay? Are you? Yeah, we should add our. I think we could go with using Factory Girl or something, you know, or if you want to stuff out in another
To
way.
be honest, yeah, we need to do factory gold, right?
Yeah,
Or
it's the easiest
um.
way to do this, you know. Let's keep it simple.
Okay, so how do we set up factory gold? I have never really done it. Can you do a tutorial or guide me?
Now let me just I can perhaps add that. Let me say Factory Girl.
I'll read through the documentation. Never mind. Sometimes I'll do that.
Yeah, but I can add the gem in the meantime, you know, and push up. So, all right.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, because there is one Factory Girl for Rails and another one for you know,
Everything else.
for everything else. Yeah. So we're gonna use the one for Factory Girl. Yeah, and then now we have to bundle, of course. So S bundle. And then I'm going to create inspect more information. Start. And if you're not using the just version, required version. In RSpec config RSpec configured to so we're going to add that to spec hub. RSpec configured. So we're just gonna.
Can you go back to the gem file for a second?
Hold on. I'm just gonna add this.
Yeah. Why are you using like the factory girl instead of factory girl Rails?
Huh? I'm not using.
Why? Go to the gem file. You're using like factory girl. Like, shouldn't you be using factory girl? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Sorry.
We're in Sinatra now, so.
Yeah. Sorry.
No problem. Okay, so we set that up, and
Things are getting confused.
once again.
No, I just confused up different projects.
And defining factories. So we need to create a folder called factories, right?
Yeah.
In the spec. Yeah. So let's see.
We just need one factory for one. I mean, we just need one. What do you say? One certificate. Not more. Nothing more than that.
Yeah. Factories and issue aspects. Factories RB. Yeah. So okay. So now okay. So in that folder, I create one called Factories RB, right? I think. Yeah. That's what I think, at least. And then we go. Okay, so here you go. All right, and then factory.
And by the way, there's a in the installation there is two lines they ask you to add in the spec help of Sinatra. It's in the group chat if you want to have a look.
Okay, okay. Let's just.
Like you are on the getting started, right? So there is another tutorial called for installation, and there they have two lines they want you to add the spec helper for Sinatra specific installations.
Mm-hmm. Okay, certificate and so let's save that. And in the group chat, you said you pasted that in, and that was factorial definition function. Okay, all that should be in the do block in spec helper.
Yeah, I guess so. They just mentioned in the spec helper, so that's what it should be, I guess.
Because what I did was config, I'm gonna see methods and then define file paths. Okay, so okay.
Yeah. Just spec dot our factories will work, I guess, because we don't have others, right?
Yeah, there are fine definitions. But I keep this. Well,
yeah, you might as well.
I would have. This doesn't seem to be. Well, I would have to add. I have to modify that like this in order to this to. I mean, if we have that inside the configure block, you know, we need to add those config include, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Why is that?
Otherwise,
I
you know what I
mean,
mean?
here what all you're doing is like you're running a few methods. You're not doing anything else, right?
Yeah.
So like we're not including anything here.
Well, okay. Listen, line 17 I got from their documentation. So you know. So I'm wondering whether this should be either outside of this block or.
Well, I guess it will work outside of the block as well. Yeah, just put it under capybara because there that is where you're doing all the assignments, right?
Yeah.
So just put it there.
I just go like here, right? Something like that.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so I can ping this over to you, and you can set up that factory. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. So now I'm gonna push up to Tochman. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. Check. Okay, so git push. What? What the fuck is that?
I think you made changes to master, Thomas. No?
Yeah, but I thought that those changes would automatically come with me.
No, just go to the master branch again. I think you have to unstage them. Heck out.
Yeah, but I have this. Yeah. But
Wow.
they are there. Oh, what the hell?
Do a log. Oh, I think you commented them. Do a log.
Hold on a second. Where? Wait a second. Wait a second.
Wait.
Thomas, on the header, I see that you're on the test. Look.
Yeah. Look on the header.
Yeah.
Look on the header. It looks like
I'm
you're
on
in the right
tests
place.
here, but you know where I am? Okay, all right. I'm in a completely different place here and there. All right, hold on a second. Git remote. All right. Okay. There you go. Okay, so remote.
Okay.
I was in the wrong place. All right. So git push git git. I'm gonna fix that later, but it doesn't matter now. So git.
I don't have all these folders, just one place. I mean, if any changes, just attach them.
Git add. Hold on a second. Git add. Added factory go and updated spec helper buff, and we go git push Thomas tests. All right, so now if you check Thomas Tochman, that should be updated.
96% finally. Talkman, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last commit on test should be added factory goal and updated spec helper.
Okay, cool. Bundle. Then no, I'll just not spoil it. Spec factories. So I finally figured out what was causing that capitalization problem on my machine. Like I had to bang the keys hard. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, my development machine is on another, on my PC, and I work from my laptop. So like I work on TeamViewer, and if the PC keyboard has caps lock on and mine does not have, so VirtualBox gets confused. VirtualBox plus TeamViewer gets confused, so it does alternation.
Oh god! And how long did that take for you to figure out? I mean,
15 days, seriously.
oh gosh, what those things? What do you know?
Such a small thing, just one key. What?
Oh, you can't run the console on that.
Not a problem. I'll do this. This is the best way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I included tax in that. You know, it's a kind of console thing.
Yeah. Now I can do everything here.
Can you see Sampriti's screen, Thomas?
Yeah.
Can you reshare Sampriti?
Sure. Now? Can you see my screen now?
I can see it. I'm just gonna make a phone call, guys.
Yeah. You know what? I don't want to drop because I'm the one broadcasting the.
Yeah. So you can't see my screen.
I see it on I see it on the lower right hand side, but.
Okay, so do one thing. Just switch to your broadcasting screen. I mean, switch to your icon.
Yeah, I did. And then go back to yours.
Yeah, but like you don't see your screen as well, so.
Right.
You don't see anybody's screen. I think it's just an Hangout bug. Try stopping your own screen share and then restarting it.
Okay.
Yeah, now Yeah, now you try sharing it again.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, now can you see it now?
Hmm. How weird.
Okay, so there's one way you can do it. Hold on. Can you share your screen?
Uh, yeah, I am, I think. Can you see me? Can you see it?
Nope, you're not sharing your screen.
Huh.
Okay, just do one thing. On the top where the URL bar is there, right?
Yeah.
Just refresh that URL bar, and that usually works for me without dropping the broadcast. Like just press F5 or however you refresh your page on Mac. All right.
Mm, F5, I think it is.
Yeah, and then that will cause you to drop out of your Hangout, but that won't stop the broadcast. I mean, usually it doesn't for me.
I got you. I got you.
Okay, so you will be out, right, I guess. You're still there. You haven't gone yet.
I
What happened?
don't know, it's just going bananas. Control Option, right arrow.
What a thing.
What the heck? Uh,
What's going down? What are you installing, Sampriti?
Yeah, I wanted to like switch my text editor from Vim to gedit.
Ah, okay. All right. So did you push anything up? So can I grab some code?
Nope, I didn't yet. Just give me 5 minutes. I'll push it up. All right.
Sure, no problem. So I'm gonna go and grab some coffee. All right.
All right. Thanks.
Be right back.
Can you hear me, Sampriti?
I can hear you.
Yeah. I still
And
cannot see your.
yeah, I'm sorry about that. I guess. Okay, there's just one more thing. Beside the video mute button on the top, there's a quality button, right? Just on the top.
And the tab, yes.
Click on that.
And settings.
No, beside that. No, left of that. Yeah, click on. No, the quality, like the towers. I mean, beside the that one. Yeah. No,
This
on the
is
left
the
of this. No, on the left of the settings and the right of the video.
and the left of the settings and the right of the video. Okay.
Yeah, that one. Click on that, and then slide the slider all the way to the left, all the way. Yeah. Now slide that 1 inch to the middle. Slide that right to the middle. Can you see my screen now?
Let me try.
Yeah, you can try sharing your screen as well because
Okay.
I lost you because you had to reduce the quality. I You should be able to see my screen, and
Wait.
if I'm not now now go over to the highest quality. Switch over to the highest quality.
Because Thomas can see you, so
Yeah. Yeah. Now just wait there. That's the only way. I have some things to finish up. So.
nope.
Okay, then that's bad. I guess the only way is to rejoin the Hangout, but that will cause problems for you. So well, let's say you can do one thing: just open the stream link and the side, and then I guess you can see um, the screens, right?
Where is the stream?
On the bottom left corner, click on links.
Links. And where? And the
Bottom left corner.
bottom left.
Yeah. No, bottom right. Sorry, bottom right.
Okay.
Wrong directions.
Links.
Links. Click on that. YouTube page.
Yeah. All right. And then I go to the browser.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see it, Sampriti now.
Perfect.
So you're writing the spec now?
Yeah.
Right.
And this is gedit. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Like right now, I feel that it's far better than Ruby mine, except for the testing functionality that's inbuilt. But yeah, and, the best thing about it is that it has auto completion included.
Sorry, guys, I made a sandwich.
Okay. So I'm just working on a, like, I've got factory girl to work, but there's this failing spec, so I'm trying to fix that.
All right.
And this is the installation I was doing.
Hmm.
This is gedit.
Hmm. I'm using Sublime on my Linux laptop.
Yes, there is this like plugin called Gmate, which converts your gedit to a textmate,
Hmm.
like almost.
Hmm. But Sampriti, on line 6 here, you don't, now you can use a factory girl instead of building that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Right. Why am I doing this? What I really want to do is, so if you have a look at what's happening here is like these are the tests that were there from before. Like this should not be valid, and
yeah, but don't think about this. You know, it's this is like me just playing around with this. I mean,
oh, okay.
this is nothing. I'm not attached to any of that code. You know. Uh,
Okay. Just try out something on the console.
now you can use, you know, create and hash your symbol certificate.
Yeah, I'm just trying out if the like the validations on my model are working or not, because
Okay. But we can use a sign. No, we can't do a sign here, can we? To make it
no.
go through the controller, but
No, it shouldn't be valid, but still. Okay,
huh.
I guess the problem is here.
Oh, now I lost your screen share.
Sorry?
I said I lost your screen share.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Just go ahead and, you know.
Can you see it now?
No. I saw it, then I switched to Marcelo, then I switched back to you, and I lost it. I don't know why.
Oh yeah. That's that happens to me every time. I don't know why. Like it was happening to Marcelo as well.
Hmm.
Why don't you drop and come back, Sampriti?
Okay.
Perhaps I should. Perhaps I should. Oh, okay. Now he just disappeared. Huh.
It takes him a while to come back. There it is.
There it is.
Thomas, do you want me to pong this to you?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, I just committed. It's on my branch, test branch.
Can you just paste? Oh, never mind. I fix that later. Mm. Oh,
It's up.
oh, okay. All right. All right. Did you do, Sampriti, did you do any changes to the certificate spec?
Yeah, I just removed one line where on line number 7. So
Oh,
I
okay.
I removed student name. Now we probably don't need that. So
All right.
so the
So,
thing why line number 13 is failing is because like when I tried to create the certificate on command line, it
mhm.
said certificates exists when like there were no certificates in the database. So that was
Okay.
the way.
Okay. Well, certificates. Wow. This, yeah. Whatever.
You need to do bundle install.